Yeah, this is bread cake, my own kind of recipe. I I did it, and it worked. I mixed my cake. I mixed my bread, but I used a different method. I I didn't put the egg, and I allowed it for 48 hours before I put my cake. Before I put my egg.
The light on
And
the
it turned
street.
out fine. You can see how the
Oh,
cake was.
yeah.
And this is me mixing it. This when I was mixing it, I mixed it,
You see?
and the butter, that's the dough, was not too strong. Um, I made it kind of, let it be very soft. I added more water than I usually used to add to my bread so that I can be able to get a soft texture, and so also so that it can also look like a cake. I know we are used to eating bread the normal way, but I said, let me do something that is different. And I'm sure you saw how it turned out to be, a lovely bread cake. Yeah. I took time to mix it though. I kept on mixing, mixing, mixing. When my hand got tired, um, I was not using my
And for this call, is it not
bread
ring?
mixer, but I used my hand. I used my hand to knead it. I kept on doing it. Even when it was very smooth, I kept on doing. I wanted to get a soft texture, you know, soft texture. And this kind of bread cake, when you eat it, you don't know whether you're eating bread or whether you're eating cake. The taste, the texture, everything. And it's 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 so beautiful to behold. I kept on mixing it, mixing it, mixing it, mixing it until it gave me all I actually wanted. One thing about this, I call it also, one thing good about this bread cake is that it's good for the tummy, it's good for your guts, it's healthy. It's not this type that after eating it is to just come and dump in your tummy. But after eating this, it's good for your guts. You can be able to go to toilet very well. It doesn't block your tummy. Um, yeah, it's very light. It's very, very light. You know, it's something I recommend. It helps you in your weight loss journey. Something I recommend for everybody that's is on a weight loss journey. Apart from the taste, which is very, very good, it's it has good health benefits. So it's something I highly recommend for anybody that's interested in weight loss.
Oh, God.
Something that I highly recommend. So after mixing it, I put it in a pan. I put it in the pan, and then I have it going into the oven. It's going into the oven right now. I'm setting it at 180 degrees centigrade, and I left it on for 1 hour. I covered it at first. Then after like 40 minutes, I'm going to open the pan. Open the pan and let it to bake open. So this is the bread now coming out. See how it's looking? It's not looking just like an ordinary bread. It's not looking like an ordinary bread, but it's looking like a cake. It's looking like a cake. And it's wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. You need to eat it first to understand what I'm talking about. When you eat it, you understand what I'm talking about. So I'm bringing them out from the pan right
Take
now.
the light off.
Bringing them out from the pan. See them looking good. They're looking good. They're looking good. Wonderful.
Take
You
it
really
off.
love this. Look at the smooth texture.
Oh, not
And
close.
this bread is heavy. Heavy because of the method I use. It's
Just
heavy.
cut.
If you just did it just the normal instant bread you are used to, it's kind of light, but here is heavy. So just a little quantity, you're okay. This quantity serves the whole family. This one of these loaves of bread serves the whole family. We're a family of six. Myself, my wife, my four kids. You know, and they're all in secondary school. apart from one that's about to enter in secondary school. So you see, we are big, and just one of these loaves is enough for all of us. So I advise you, go for this. Bread cake is wonderful.